The next form of business is Hindu undivided family business. Joint Hindu family business is one of the oldest form of business in which the family possesses some inherited property and the karta, the head of the family, manages it. All affairs. Okay. So when we talk about the joint Hindu family business, it is found in India. Okay. And it is governed by Hindu law. Please note it down. It is governed by Hindu law and the Hindu undivided family. You write it as Hindu undivided family, HUF. Okay. The business is owned and carried by whom? The Hindu undivided family, but it is controlled by the eldest member. Okay, I told you about the Karta. Karta is who? He is the head of the family. So it is the eldest member or the older person of a family who control the or manages the business. Okay, so to be a member of joint Hindu family business, okay, so an individual should be born in a particular family or belong to their three successive generation of the family. Okay, and all the persons, those who are belong to a family, have a equal rights over the ancestral properties. Some of the features of Hindu undivided family. The first is what, beta, I forgot to write over here the formation. This is very important, okay. In your book, the first feature is what, beta? Formation. So when we talk about the formation of Hindu undivided family business, minimum 2 members. Okay, when we talk about the formation, what 2 members are required? Okay. Of a family, means what are the requirement of starting a joint Hindu family business? It's the 2 members, okay, and some ancestral property is required. If ancestral property is not there, 2 members are there, the person is not able to carry out that business. So the member must inherit the property. The business governed by the Hindu Succession Act 1956. Please remember it. Okay, what form of business organization governed by the Hindu Succession Act 1956? It is Hindu undivided family business. Okay, and the membership to family business is by birth. Okay, so no formal agreement is needed. Means here the formal agreement or any kind of formality is not needed, but the only requirement is what, beta? The 2 members, minimum 2 members are to be there and the ancestral property is to be there. So, and that business is governed by what, beta? Hindu Succession Act 1956. Now, the next is what, beta? The liability. In your book, the next is liability. That's why I am explaining in that order only. So, the liability is what? As I told you, the head of the family is who? Karta. He is the eldest person. Here it is written, beta, controlled by Karta. So, the Karta having a unlimited liability means whatever the property, the self-acquired property of Karta may be attached to the pay business debts. Whatever the debts are there, the Karta is responsible for paying it, and all other member having a limited liability means whatever the share all other members of the family having in the business, they pay their liability as per the share. But when it comes to the Karta, he pay that liabilities unlimitedly, means whatever the liabilities are there, he is the whole sole responsible person for fulfilling or paying all the debts. Okay. Now, in your book, the next is what, beta? Control. As I told you, the control is under whom? By the Karta itself. He is the one who is responsible for controlling whole business. Okay. Now, the next is continued existence. What is it, beta? When there means upon the death of Karta, means when Karta died, the next eldest member in the business appointed as Karta. Okay. So, there is a continued existence. It means it continues till generations. Okay, and the business can be discontinued if all the members mutually agree to do so. Means they mutually agree to stop that business or they don't want to continue that business. Then in that situation only the business gets resolved and they close this joint Hindu family business. Or either every time when the Karta died, the next eldest member of the family become the Karta. Okay, and the owner of the business means every person have the share, but the karta is the one who is controlling it. Okay, now the last is the status of minor. If suppose that the karta died and the eldest member of the family is minor, means less than 18 years, so what to do? Since the membership to a family business is by birth, as I told you, okay, so the minor automatically become the member, and he is only member in the profit. Okay, means profit sharing. But when he attains the age of maturity, or when he become the major, means after 18 years of age, he again act as a karta and then carried on all the affairs of the family business. Okay, so this is all the explanation. Beta, in your book one note is given. Okay, that I am explaining you. One note is given. I don't know which edition of book you are all having. Below this topic, joint Hindu family, undivided family business, means below that feature, one note is given, gender equality in joint Hindu family business. So that is important. What is it, beta? In West Bengal, both male and female member of the family, means as people thinking that only the male having means a right to control the business, and they are only the one person those who control it and getting the profit out of it. So when we talk about the West Bengal, there both male and female member of the families are allowed to be a member of a family business, means it's not only under the control of males. Okay, so this system is called as Daya Bhaga. In your book it is written as the Daya Bhaga. You just read it from there, and that's the reason now same practice of West Bengal carried out all over the India, and all over the India the Hindu joint family business, when we talk about the females also having a same and the equal right to carry it out. Okay, and the next is in the rest of India only male members of the family can be member of the family business. This system is called as mitakshara. Now people indulge in these practices, but means that Daya Bhaga. But when we talk about the whole India, it's not possible. Many of the places are there still the males dominated the family business. So that is called as mitakshara, and the next is Daya Bhaga. Okay, so this is all about the Hindu undivided family business. Please note it down, beta. You read that note. Okay, that is important. Please read it. Thank you.